Dear children, welcome to the session. Last session we discussed about the matter in our surrounding. Now we are going to discuss the new chapter, that is chapter 2. The lesson name is matter around us pure. So in this lesson we discuss the classifications of the matter and it depends on the purity. So actually the matter is classified into solid, liquid and gases in the main classifications are there, and other two sub classifications are, that is Bose-Einstein condensate and plasma. So these are the classifications. So depends upon the purity, the matter can be classified into various ways. So that concept we will discuss clearly in the topic, and how we can purify the substance. There are various ways are there. There are various processes are there. Let me discuss one by one in this lesson. First, we discuss, so what is matter? So we already discussed the detail about the matter in the previous lesson itself also. The matter is nothing but anything which occupies the space is known as matter. So in the picture you can see the car, the apple, the man, the fire, the bat, the cricket ball, stump, everything is matter. So the universe is made up of matter. And now we can discuss, what do you mean by purity? What is the definition for purity? So purity means something which has no adulteration. If there is no adulteration, means we can tell it as the substance is pure. So what is meant by adulteration? The adulteration means the addition of adulterants is called adulteration. The addition of adulterants. So what is meant by adulterants? Adulterants is a substance found within other substance such as food, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, fuel or other chemicals that compromise the safety or effectiveness of said substance. So adulterants is a substance that will added to some substance, that is it's added in the food, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals. So pharmaceuticals means tablets, drugs, everything, and fuel or other chemicals. So in that, to compromise the safetiness, the safety it will be less and the effectiveness is also less. It will compromise the safety and effectiveness by adding some substance, that is known as adulterants. You can see here, so in the cheese there is no adulteration is there, in honey also no adulteration is there, in juice also no adulteration is there, in milk also no adulteration is there, in gold no adulteration is there, and in chocolate there is no adulteration is there. So we can tell it as, so these substances are pure. But according to the scientist, so scientists give the explanation for the purity. So according to the point of scientist view, the purity means all constituent particles are same. The purity means what? All constituent particles are same. For example, you can take the sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is a common salt. So in that we can see all the constituent particles are same, no? So we can tell it as the common salt, the sodium chloride is pure. And we can take the milk. In milk, what are the constituents are there? What are the particles are there? Water is there. Vitamins, proteins are there, no? So there different particles are there, no? So we can tell it as milk is not pure. So according to the point of scientist view, the purity means all constituent particles are same. Now we can see the example in the cheese. So in the cheese there are different constituent particles are there. So we cannot tell it is pure. And honey it has a different constituent particles. In juice also it has the different constituent particles. Water is there. Sugar is there. So they are the different constituent particles. And lemon, orange, and in the milk water is there, proteins, vitamins are there, and in chocolate they are having different constituent particles. So sugar and some flavors it will be there. So the different particles now. So we can tell it as these substances are not pure. Let me see some example. So matter of this around us is not pure. So in our environment there are matter is there, no? So matter is nothing but anything will occupy the space. So that matter is not pure. There are some examples are there. So here we can see the common salt. So in common salt, so what is the chemical formula for common salt? Yes, it is NaCl. So NaCl means sodium chloride. You can see here all the constituent particles are same. So we can tell it as the common salt is a pure substance. It is a pure substance. And next, cotton t-shirt. So in that cotton t-shirt, it is contaminated with, so during the synthesis process, the cotton, with that cotton, there are some synthetic fibers will be added. So in cotton t-shirt there are synthetic fibers will be added. So synthetic fibers means rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic. So these can be added when we manufacture the cotton t-shirt. So we can tell it as the t-shirt is not pure. It is not pure. And next, pencil. So in pencil there is wood is there, rubber is there, and graphite is there. So the pencil is pure or not? It is not pure. It has the different constituent particles. And next is eraser. So eraser is also having the different constituent particles. So the eraser is also not pure substance. And Coca-Cola. So in Coca-Cola, so what are the particles inside? So water is there and CO2, carbon dioxide is there. So there are various constituent particles are there, no? So we can tell it as Coke is also not a pure substance. And next is coins. So these coins are made up of alloys. So all the coins are made up of what? Alloys. So what is meant by alloys? Alloys means the mixing of two or more elements is known as alloys. You can see in gold coin, the copper and the gold is mixed. Why? Because of the copper melting and boiling point, it will be high and the density is high. So that's why to become the coin as a more strengthened, the alloys, the copper is added with gold. So the coins is made up of alloys. Alloys means it's a mixing of two or more elements. So we can tell it as the coins is also not pure. And next is jam. So in the jam, it's mixed with the different constituent particles are there. Sugar is there and some flavors is there and some fruits are there. It's having the different constituent particles. So we can tell it as the jam is also not pure substance. And next is cheese. So in cheese, so milk it will be added and curd. There are various process will be goes on. So with that process only we can get the cheese. So it's having the different constituent particles. So we can tell it as cheese is also not pure substance. And next, milk. So in milk, what are the particles are there? Water is there, protein is there, vitamin is there. So it's having the different constituent particles. So we can tell it as milk is not a pure substance. And next, juice. So in juice, it's having the different constituent particles. So water, sugar, some flavors, lemon, orange. So these are the different particles are added in that. So we can tell it as the juice is not a pure substance. And next is ice cream. So in ice cream is also it's having the different constituent particles. So we can tell it as ice cream is also not a pure substance. And next, sugar. So in sugar you can see the particles. So here the particles are same, no? The particles are same. So all the constituent particles are same in the sugar. So we can tell it as sugar is a pure substance. Toothpaste. So in toothpaste we can see how the paste is made. There are different components are there. So fluorine is added and some calcium is added. There are various chemical components are added. So it's having different constituent particles. So we can tell it as toothpaste is not pure. And water. When we take the distilled water, when we take the distilled water, so the distilled water is pure substance. But what we are intake or what we seen in the outside, no? So that water is not pure. So in that there are various constituent particles are there. Dust particles are there. So the distilled water is the pure substance. And soap. Soap is prepared by various chemicals. Various chemical compounds is added, no? So we can tell it as soap is not a pure substance. And next, chalk. How the chalk is prepared? So what is the starting material here we have to take? Yes, that is calcium carbonate. And there are different colors are there, no? For colors we have to add some dyes. So here the chalk is not also the pure substance. Here the constituent particles are different. So it's not a pure substance. Okay children, see you on next session. Thank you.